Hello, welcome back. This is Jacob, and today we are going to be continuing the Let's Play for Reverse 1999. Alright, time to continue and finish off the story for this event. I'm very curious how this is going to be wrapping up. I'm really wondering how they're going to be wrapping up. I mean, the story in the past is definitely going to wrap up on its own. I'm just wondering how they're gonna wrap up the, present timeline. Also, speaking about that, one of you said in the comments of the previous episode that apparently, from what the Reavers community kind of puzzled together, apparently this, the present portion of the timeline where Reed is in is supposedly taking place in 1996, putting the story after the first storm, if I remember the comment exactly, which is very interesting. Very interesting setting for the whole thing. But yeah, I'm wondering how it's gonna end, what's gonna happen to, essentially to Reed, considering Reed is really running short on time. But I am definitely expecting her to be meeting up with Paper Heron at some point. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see today how it ends. I am definitely excited. But before we get to that, first off, the day where I'm recording this episode is also the day where our dear boy's Cheng's banner is up. So at the end of today's episode, I will be doing some polls for Cheng. And also, considering we're gonna finish the story anyway, I'll watch the main trailer at the end of today's episode as well. I do want to see what they packed into at least the main trailer. The character trailers I'll watch when we do the character stories. Speaking of those, when I sat down to record today, I randomly remembered, oh yeah, there is an anecdote. So, this thing is running out. It will be added to the anecdote menu anyway, but I do want to ask one thing. Considering it's Gatian and everything, it's on point with what this story is anyway. My question here is the anecdote structured and done in the same way like some of the previous anecdotes, like Matilda and what's her name? I keep forgetting. Necrologist. Like, is it the same style of anecdote? Is it also as short as those anecdotes are as well? Cause if so, and because it's running out, I do wanna maybe in the next episode, because of another reason, do this anecdote first before I jump into the two character stories for our playable characters from the current story. But yeah, do leave me in the comments of just a pointer if it's done the same way and if it's short. But why I want to do it in the next episode specifically, not because the timer is running out and stuff like that. I want to do it because I want to combine the episode, like I said before, with some pre-storm protocol gameplay, and that's gonna be definitely a chunk of recorded time and a good chunk of the episode. But yeah, having a gameplay focused episode from time to time is also not bad. But yeah, I do want to check out the pre-storm protocol, and if the anecdote is short, I can combine both into one. But also because obviously I do want to get Reed from this thing, and Reed is available in here. Also, I can't remember if it was because I think the person didn't specify why I should check pre-storm protocol. It was probably because of Reed being available here, but usually these things also have some interesting story right to them, some micro endings and stuff like that, very interesting teasery stuff kinda. So I do wanna check it out in the next episode and see what's in here, and obviously acquire Reed as well on top of everything. So yeah, do leave me down in the comments some little hints and stuff about how the anecdote for Gatian is. But yeah, then afterwards we're gonna check out the stories for Paper Heron and Cheng in that order pretty much. But anyway, speaking of comments, there was a very interesting comment which I already have prepared for later as well. About something that exists on the World Wide Web, and that came once more from K-Rider-kun, who said, In case those who do not know, since I have also learned about this recently thanks to the Reavers community, the internet forum that Reed uses, the ones you read in the trails, can actually be read outside of the game. Simply search the word you see on screen right now. By the way, I will leave that page in the... I'll link to the page in both my own pinned comment down below and also in the description box of the video. Anyway... however, the forums are all in Chinese, which makes sense since it's a Chinese forum. It also does contain some spoilers if you haven't finished the story. The forum contains all of Reedit's conversations with Flo and all the trails available in the story. Yes, up until the end. You can also check out the other forum posts such as Aliens in Sichuan and the Millennium Catastrophe, and the internet forum site itself contains a good chunk of Easter eggs too. Yeah, I have it actually loaded up in the background. I'm gonna show you guys later, but I have it loaded up in the background, and at the end of today's episode, I'm gonna check it a tiny bit out as well. I'm gonna mostly check out the links that we cannot click during the story. But like I said, I'll leave links to this webpage in my own pinned comment down below for anybody who wants to check it out, or in the description box. And you can read it. I cannot read Chinese, by the way. You can read it. Google Translate for pages, or the equivalent in Opera GX or whatever the hell will just translate a page. It's probably not gonna be the most accurate thing. There's probably gonna be some very very direct translated portions of text, but it's gonna be decent enough, and I do wanna give it a little look-see, right? But yeah, anyway, that's gonna be for later. For now, we're gonna check out this story. But yeah, that is very interesting. Wasn't there something as well in the past? I can't remember for which story specifically, where they also had like something from in-game available on like a specifically for the event made webpage or something like that. I think it was, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Huh? I don't know. The Reavers team does some interesting extra marketing from time to time. But yeah, anyway, K-Rider, thank you very much for pointing that out. That was definitely interesting, and we're gonna check that out later. But for now, let's continue. Alright, so we stopped at 17. Let's see where we are. An Eastern Promise, huh? Words weighed heavier than his own life. Okay, who... Okay, I guess we have two Yao, Paper Heron, and Chen. Oh, yeah. One of you also corrected me in the from the last episode. I did say at the beginning of last episode that Villa is counted under Yao, but technically in a similar category, but she's not a Yao. She's something else. Yao are like the story is presenting here, like plants essentially, or animals that turn into humans, right? Anyway, let's see.
The night is dry! Beware of fires!
Okay, I will not lie, that startled me.
The night is dry! Beware of fires!
Okay. Oh, okay, is this like a night patrol person going around just announcing stuff? Okay. Okay, I'm getting a explanation, I guess. The night watch's gong reverberates into the night. Only then does Cheng Huang jump from the tree, studying the alley before him intently.
This is where the strange parade was last seen. Huh?
Hey, you! What are you doing out here at this hour?
It's your buddy!
Ooh, it's her!
Oh, never mind. Cheng turns toward the source of the sound. Yang Wu and Du Liu have cornered a wounded woman.
杨武, Du Liu, what's going on?
Oh yeah, right. She got injured she got injured from the fight with her protege, essentially. Seeing him, the two exchange an awkward glance.
Well now, fate always finds a way to put enemies in your path, eh?
Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
Chief, we were on patrol duty and we ran into the Taoist. She was the one with the School of May?
Oh, yeah, School of May. One of you said in the comments as well that the School of May is an actual thing that I can't remember if the comment said that it still exists to this day, or if that it existed from a certain time period until like, oh god, what was it, like the 60s or something? Hold on. The May School is real and refers to the May School of the Peking Opera, founded by Mei Lan Fang from 1890. Okay, so I don't know if that 1894 to 1961 is the just how long May lived, but okay, yeah, it's a real thing. And the opera that the May School performed at the festival is about Lu Dongbin. Lu Dongbin, one of the most famous and beloved deities in the Chinese cultural sphere, I hope I pronounced that name correctly, recognized as the de facto leader of the 8 Immortals. Right. Anyway, let's continue. Cheng narrows his eyes as he spots the woman, his right hand falling instinctively on his blade.
What are you doing here?
Long story.
He ignores her response, instead sweeping his eyes over the woman's bloodstained robes.
Chief?
Return to your patrol. I will take her to the Yamen later.
But Chief, the commander ordered us to...
Du Liu gives his partner a prod with his elbow and takes over the conversation.
Let's go, Wu. I'm sure the chief has his own score to settle with her.
I love the dynamic between these three, by the way. I think I said it in a previous episode. I do love the dynamic between these three boys.
His own score. Ah.
Young Wu at last realizes what's going on and nods knowingly.
Just a few questions. Is that alright?
Of course. Take your time, Chief. We were never here.
The two cup their fists in a salute and hurry away.
Much appreciated. Seems you and I just can't seem to avoid each other.
Paper Heron leans against the wall. She coughs and a small trickle of blood escapes her lips.
Would you be willing to hear what I have to say? I need a favor. It's about the safety of this city.
Alright, also so much for immortality. Good god, that sword was not nice to her. Alright. Oh, Jesus Christ, fire all of a sudden, hi. The believers hold torches, gathering in the square beside a pond.
As difficult as it is to believe, we must face the truth. Paper Heron has turned against us.
Oh boy, she's now rallying the people, basically telling them... well, not really telling them, I guess, a lie, but more of a skewing around the truth, or dancing around the truth, however you want to put it.
But wasn't she your guide to longevity? Why would she turn her back on us after all her efforts?
She's been kind to us, and we have paid her our respect. How did it come to this?
Her long life has hardened her heart to us.
Yeah, that's not really the case. Again, I saw it brought up in the comments of the previous episode, but yeah, this story is definitely like a thing of, yeah, they're not really in the wrong, but they're definitely being way too forceful about the whole matter. right? So it's kind of like you can see their point, but it's not gonna lead to good results.
But when we succeed and join her in longevity, her status and authority will be challenged.
Also, I'm definitely expecting we're gonna be fighting as the final boss, whatever the creature is in in the tree at the end, unless it's gonna be something else.
I can't believe this.
You should not believe this, Mayfly.
The moment she learned of our goal, she chose to become an obstacle. Now that she has taken the longevity sword, her position is clear. Remember, the teeth from that sword is instrumental to our success. Without it, we will not survive.
The owl below the platform grow restless. Emotions flash across their faces. Surprise, sorrow, and anger.
I knew it. At first, I thought she cared when she gave us those amulets. But when she challenged Master Ren, I realized it was all a farce.
All that talk about the right path and serving the way. As if we had the time to do any of that.
I still love that the guy who is voicing the badger is actually being pissed off when he's voicing his lines. Like a proper badger. Anyway.
We sacrificed so much for longevity. We can't fail now.
Without the sword, the quelling array will weaken. I can still subdue the beast with elixirs, but it will leave me without the strength to shield you from harm. But we still have a chance. I wounded her when she wrestled the sword from me. We must take it back before she recovers. So I bid you, go forth and find her. Secure the sword at any cost.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
But before you risk your lives this night, hear these words. The path before us is set. We will slay Lanju and draw upon its power to ascend. If you do not share our purpose, you may still leave.
The crowd erupts, heated protests and arguments drowning out all else.
My family is long gone, and I wouldn't have made it this far without Master Ren's teachings. I will stand with her and bring the sword back.
I traveled all the way from Liaodong, and I'd have died last month if not for Master Ren's help. I'll do whatever I can to return the sword.
Either we die tonight, or we live forever. I stand with Master Ren.
Good God. Well, I do know that these people are pressed for time because they are technically animals and they have shorter lifespans. But they're very zealotly right now. They really have turned into zealots.
It seems this is the only path left for us.
Not really, buddy. Not really. Again, I get it. You guys are pressed for time and everything, but there's probably a better solution, but probably not gonna be found in your lifetime. That's the problem.
Everyone else agrees.
Mayfly and Butterfly exchange a meaningful glance. Lost amid the fervent crowd, they join their growing cries, hesitant and then wholeheartedly.
Then I too will stand with Master Ren.
I stand with Master Ren.
Oh no, Mayfly.
We all stand with Master Ren.
Oh no. Oaths and shouts of support spread like waves in a stone-lined pond, pouring back over themselves until the once tranquil courtyard is a cacophony of sound. Then their master raises her hand, signaling the believers to quiet down.
You have my thanks. Do not let fear get the better of you. The final hour approaches. The array is ready. I shall do all that is in my power to enact our plan, with or without the sword. Meet me under the May tree at the first double hour this night. together. We will seek our ascension to longevity.
This is gonna end terribly. This is gonna end absolutely terribly. Oh boy. A century-old tale can be told in mere sentences. Chen looks at her in astonishment, fitting the scattered fragments of his investigation into a clear picture at last.
So then, those dead animals were the Yao who failed in the pursuit of the method.
Yep. Paper Heron nods.
Lanzhu will soon awaken. If we don't stop Ren, her actions may throw the balance of life out of order and put all of Huanzhou in danger. We need to evacuate the townsfolk as soon as we can. Time's running out, but I'm wounded. It will be a while before I can move again. Will you aid me in this?
His mouth opens in surprise, but the words don't come. After a moment's deliberation, he makes his decision.
This is no small favor. It'll take the effort of every soldier and constable in town to evacuate the people in time. Even if I believe you, my superiors won't be so easily convinced.
Then, how about this?
Oh. She bows her head and draws the longevity sword from within her robes, channeling a thread of chi into it. Is she giving him the sword? The white blade emanates a cold, bright light. It seems almost alive for a moment. Oh, this music. Oh, that's a nice little touch. Also, that was very pretty.
Long ago, when His Eminence walked the land, 2 white horsetails were bestowed upon him as a reward for his service to the Way. Those tails were forged into a pair of jade swords. I carry only one of them, a rare Taoist implement, passed down to me by my master, from his master before him. It means more to me than my life. I swear on it. I have told you nothing but the truth. Were you to present this sword to your people, might they?
It'll do.
It should do. He fixes his sharp gaze over the Mei pattern and the Bagua array.
The High Lords of this town have close ties with the School of Mei. They will recognize this sword.
Then take it. Look after it well.
She sheathes the sword and offers it to him. He receives it with both hands, feeling the blade's weight.
You're leaving the sword to me, just like that?
She lowers her eyes, managing a weak smile.
This sword means more to me than my life, yes. But I once valued it so greatly that I lost sight of what is truly important. In the end, it's only a sword. And what purpose does a sword have if it is not used to protect?
Well said. You have my word. I will protect it with my life. Should anything go wrong, I will bring my head to you.
Damn! Damn, Chen. On your honor, huh? In the deep darkness of the night, Paper Heron cannot see the young man's face, but his resolute tone paints a picture the light could not. She lifts herself just enough to reach his shoulder.
Now what would I do with a young man's head, eh? Worry not. I'm a tea reader. I can trace the sword wherever it goes.
Don't worry, I have internal GPS and a tracker.
Now go. Run won't give up the sword easily, so be careful. I'll find you once I'm back on my feet.
Distant screams and wails drift through the air. Across the county, fires burst and flicker against the night sky. What the shit was that? Yao's shadows slide across the wall. Any doubt that Paper Heron speaks the truth vanishes from him.
What if...
Just go.
Chen grits his teeth, takes the longevity sword to his side, and leaps onto the high wall.
Chung, I owe you for this. For setting aside grudges and helping me. I know the School of May burned down your home. If we survive this, I'll help you build a new one.
The School of May?
Oh, alright, he didn't even know that it was the School of May. Those words the young man atop the wall turns around, his usual stern face broken into a rare, wild-eyed smile.
To tell you the truth, I set that fire myself.
Oh! Oh, he did? Oh, that's why he had the torch? Huh. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay, I like the misdirection with that then. Because, the story, if I remember the story around that, node, around that point of time was telling something about there being something in the shadows or him hearing something in the shadows. I guess he was just making sure no one was around to see him set the fire?
Wait, what?
Yeah, wait, what? Her eyes widen in surprise, but the tiles stand empty before she can respond. Before her, Yao surge from the shadows in their true forms, eyes gleaming green beneath the moon.
Well now, never judge a book by its cover, eh?
Yup.
Heron! Return the sword at once!
She doesn't have it anymore.
And if I refuse? Come, let me see how Ren trains her students.
Hell yeah. Alright, what are you fighting? Katie did? That's the same enemy as last time. Is it the same Guardian Grass? I think that was the same. Hog Badger. Oh, the Badger is here. A Hog Badger following Master Ren's teachings. He wears fine human clothes and a tall hat. He's even mastered the pot belly and the art of pompous head shaking. What? Crushing weight. Ground stomp. Skyward swipe. Alright. Also need to swap. Right, let's see.
Ah,
Holy moly, he's a big boy. He's a big chunky boy. And goodbye. Oh god. Oh, and then Lee. You goober. Yamen Ancient Jew County. The Yamen is silent. The bell beneath the roof's beastly guardians has not moved. Chen crosses over the gate. In a few strides, he reaches the still-lit study and extends his hand toward the door.
Commander Lee.
The unfamiliar voice stops him in place.
There's someone else inside.
Oh, wait, I just realized. Yeah, that was Ren. Oh, she's talking to Lee? Uh-oh. Oh, I hope this is another misdirection. And she just came here to negotiate or something. Unless they're co-conspiring. After a moment's consideration, he crouches and places his ear up to the door.
It truly was a masterstroke. Had it not been for your arrest, the Yao wouldn't have turned to me so quickly, or in such numbers.
Oh shit! Oh shit, oh no! Oh, the old man is working with her! Oh shit! Uh-oh! Oh, I just realized! Last episode I was literally like debating about, is Ren the bad guy? Is Lee the bad guy? And I was at the end of the episode, I was convinced that, oh, Ren is gonna be the bad guy and Lee's just a misdirection. No, they were both! They're both the bad guy in the story! Well then. I guess, right? Fuck's sake. Okay, keep going.
As an otter drives fish into the lakes, and the eagle leads birds into the woods. The hunter must know where his prey will run.
You have honored your word. I will keep your efforts in mind when I next speak to your superiors. I have one more favor to ask.
The conversation grows indistinct as fury clouds Cheng's focus. Oh, I'm not blaming you for this, Cheng. Clarity returns, but only after he finds himself standing resolutely behind a door that has been kicked wide open.
Li Huifeng!
Oh no. Oh no. And yeah, this is where the cutscene ends, of course. Oh boy, there it is, this is probably the final boss battle stage, isn't it? Let's see. Anything of interest? No? Okay, so yeah. Ren and Li. Wow. Okay, wow, yeah. Both are the bad guy in the story. Huh. I can happily say I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that it's both of them. I really thought it's just gonna be Ren by the end of it. I didn't think they're gonna pull a fast one that the two of them are working together. Well, color me surprised, I guess. Also, why is the stage called Pain and Gain? No! I just realized. Oh, fuck's sake. Who was? That was the movie with The Rock and Martin Wahlberg, right? Oh god, good god, that movie. Anyway, let's see this. Tearing free from his shackles, he soars. All right, let's go. Let's go, my boy. Freaking Pain and Gain, I swear. Study human. Phew, Jesus. The door swings back toward him, and he instinctively pushes it aside. Ink droplets fly across his face. He sidesteps, revealing the longevity sword strapped to his back.
You do indeed work wonders, Commander. My lost sword has shown up at your door before I even asked for it.
The elegant woman in Daoist robes withdraws her brush mockingly, looking over to the commander. He offers no response. Instead, his eyes linger on the blade Chen now holds half drawn.
He Guang, take a seat.
He gestures toward a chair in the room. Chen doesn't budge, his hand trembling over the grip of the sword.
Pardon the intrusion, Master Ren. This is Chen, the subordinate I've mentioned, a promising young man. He has proven to be of great use.
Chen makes it clear he will not offer a greeting. You don't get a hello. Li Huifeng decides not to insist before introducing him to the woman, as if his arrival had been nothing more than a social visit.
He Guang, this is Master Ren, the head of the School of Mei and a respected friend of Lord Lu. I have told her of your hardships, and she has expressed her sympathies.
Well met, Chief Constable Chen. Your commander speaks highly of you. I hope you do not bear me any ill will. I understand some blame my school for your unfortunate fire.
Oh, don't worry about the fire.
You have suffered a great deal of troubles. I can only imagine how far your star would rise if it weren't for your unfortunate parentage.
I really hate when people bring this shit up. When they blame the kids who are just trying to live their own life and have nothing to do with whatever their parents did, but they blame them for their parents' misdeeds. I really hate that. I really hate that.
If fate has led us to meet this day, it must have its reasons. I cannot do much, but I may offer some aid to your career.
She removes a token from her waist and tosses it before the young constable.
A personal gift from the venerable Lord Lu. His influence carries quite far. I'm sure you know. I wonder how he might look upon the constable that returned my sword to me. With our recommendation, a promotion would certainly follow.
Chen maintains his grip on the blade, not sparing the token on the ground even the courtesy of a glance.
You've been conspiring all along. All that talk of evidence. It was just an attempt to stall me. You've been in their pocket from the start.
He Guang,
His commander interjects, attempting to douse the young constable's fiery accusations.
pick up the token. Is this not what you've always wanted? To redeem your family name? Take it. Your long-cherished wish can come true.
His voice drips out at a measured pace as always. Chen stares in disbelief. The blade's shadow on the wall wavers.
Li Huifeng! Have you lost your senses? Do you hear yourself? If she takes the sword, she'll bring calamity upon us all! Not only do you act as an agent of evil, allowing her to harm your people, but you even dare to profit from their suffering! You...
That laugh. The Taoist woman begins to laugh, as if their exchange had only been an amusing story.
Agent of evil. Profit from their suffering. Have you looked at yourself, Chief Chen? Haven't you been arresting Yao day and night for the sake of your own glory? Are you not the very reason they sought refuge at my door?
That is a perversion of the truth! I should have seen it before. The reversion bell. How else could our town have come by a Taoist relic? The parade itself was your doing!
For all of the Yao you imprisoned and interrogated, you still had no knowledge of our designs, did you? Those poor, pitiful Yao, only wanting another day to live, crushed beneath the chief's boots in his hunger for power.
Lies! They were arrested for deceiving the people, not for my benefit!
Deceiving the people? And what lie was it that drove them to beg for the method of longevity? Were they deceived, or did they only accuse me out of spite after being turned away? Some investigation. As you strode through that prison, did it ever cross your mind that the truth may be the very opposite?
Oh god, he's getting so pissed.
We only want a little more time in this world, Chief Chen. Why must you stand in our way? Only a few borrowed days! We never hurt anyone! I've done nothing wrong! Release me! Every moment is precious!
Cold sweat drips down Chang's temples. He realizes with some pain that this woman speaks the truth. Yep.
You needn't trouble yourself, Chief Chen. In fact, I should thank you.
Yeah, again, this is pretty much the, this is pretty much what the story is about. They may be the bad guys, but they're also speaking from a point of, yeah, I kinda get it, I kinda get what you mean, but, oh boy, the methods.
Were it not for your diligence, I'd have never gathered so much qi in such a short time. Whether Huanzhou is saved or meets its ruin this night, much of the credit shall be yours.
You!
He glares, eyes raging with fury, but the Taoist master no longer seems willing to entertain him as she drifts to Li Hafang's side.
You humans are odd indeed. Have you not spent your entire life attempting to cleanse yourself of your father's dishonor? Why shy away from your actions now, when they might finally be rewarded?
That's not why I did it! I didn't...
He Guang.
Before he realizes it, Li Xiaofang has already retrieved the token from the floor. Chen sees it clearly for the first time, a symbol of power, inlaid with gold and silver.
Pick up the token and put down the sword. You have heard too much. You can't stay here any longer. Take the token and go. Find a new life for yourself elsewhere.
He brushes away the dust and extends the token toward Chang.
Or, have you forgotten the vow you made to me? What is your want?
My father brought shame not only upon himself, but upon those who placed their trust in him. I swear, I will not make the same mistake. It is said that a warrior is a warrior, and a bandit is a bandit. But I am not my father, and I will remove the stain on my family name. Commander, all I ask is one chance.
Chief Chen, I pray you would not hold my words against me. They were spoken in the heat of the moment. You are human, and we are Yao. Beings of different kinds are never of one mind. Our natures simply do not align, so your interests clash with ours. Why blame yourself for what was bound to happen?
The two of them laughing. Between truth and lies, their voices grow distant, then near back and forth like a swinging pendulum. Though the autumn wanes outside, inside the air feels thick and stifling.
A warrior is a warrior, and a bandit is a bandit. Beings of different kinds are never of one mind.
This is the poster reference. This is the poster reference for the entire story so far. But they could find understanding.
So that's how it is.
Oh boy. He's breaking. He's been backed into the corner. No escape remains.
Commander, for the last time, are you aware that Huanzhou now lingers at the edge of destruction?
Under the lamplight, his mentor's expression remains unclear, but his voice holds steady and darkly calm.
Yes and no. Does it even matter?
Okay.
Fair point. A fair point!
All his rage, shock, and disappointment dissolve into a single bitter laugh. Oh shit. In that instant, Cheng Wang blades leaves its sheath as ink strikes toward his waist. In a flash, several oil lamps are extinguished. The token shatters into worthless scrap under the ink's force.
I should have known. For years, I worked to prove myself to you, hoping my merits would prove the strength of my character. I was so fixated on my goal that I failed to see the truth. Now, I see it clearly. Seeking favor from people like you only led me deeper into dishonor.
He shakes his head ruefully. He shakes his head ruefully, mourning years of wasted effort.
I never cared about promotions or power. I only ever wanted to do what was right. If I picked up that token, I will be betraying all that I believe in.
Yep, pretty much, buddy. Damn! Oh, damn! He tears his chief constable's token from his waist and throws it to Li Hiofeng's feet. Damn! Oh, damn, buddy!
Commander, you claim that it doesn't matter what you know. You think that I should be a soldier and follow what you say, but I see now. I am a bandit, and I always will be. I want no place among your kind.
Jeez. In the flickering lamplight, Li Hiofeng's blade flashes forward before his eyes.
Your father was once my friend. After what happened, I took it upon myself to aid you through your difficulties.
Oh, interesting, huh? You guys were friends, huh?
But it seems you're too stubborn to be helped.
Oh, this is the boss battle against the guy, huh? Against Li. Oh yeah, Li Hiofeng. Cheng's superior and regional commander. Despite being from a military background, he is adept at both navigating hierarchical relationships and playing the bureaucratic game, which of course has paid off handsomely. Of course it did. Aggravated charge, reprimand, command. Well, that was appropriate as hell. Okay. Oh god, you're gonna die in a second, aren't you? Oh!
I've got your back.
Oh! Chen is in the party. Chen is in the party again. Okay. He's gonna get killed by the impromptu, but anyway. Easy. Easy la! It's gonna be really easy la! Whatever, impromptu's gonna kill him.
Defenders will answer. Go!
For everyone.
I like how Cheng did tickle damage and then impromptu. You said it. then the impromptu slaps him in the face. The two men meet in a furious clash of blades and incantations, reducing the room around them to shambles. But at the height of their deadlock, Master Ren intervenes, suddenly striking Cheng with her palm, forcing him back several steps.
You hopeless fool! Surrender the sword at once!
Also, okay, from this I'm expecting there's gonna be one more boss battle, right? Because this definitely didn't feel like the big battle. Also, now that I remember, aren't all boss battles in these side stories nowadays like a synchronized battle where they put you in like a fully promoted level 30 team?
I gave my word to protect it. I've made many mistakes. I will not make another. If you want the sword, you'll have to kill me first.
Alright, bud. The Taoist flicks her sleeves dramatically, and as her shadow her gentle facade shatters, falling away like a cascade of What the fuck are you? Jesus Christ, what am I looking at? What is this shit? All I wanted to say, the Taoist flicks her sleeves dramatically as her shadow on the wall transforms like a serpent shedding its skin. Her gentle facade shatters, falling away like a cascade of ash. What the fuck? Master Ren draws her iron brush and closes the distance in mere strides.
Can't hold out much longer.
Yeah, I think you need to retreat. Whatever she is, you need to go. Dazed by her assault, he nearly misses the slip of red paper drifting past him. Hey, she's here.
Forward! There's no escape now.
Oh shit, animation, let's go!
Chen, take the sword!
My thanks. hope I'm not too late.
Hell yeah, let's go! I was expecting animated scenes for this side story. It is a bigger event story, right? With limited characters and everything. Oh, okay. Another entry into the forum before we keep on going. Let's see. A repost. Partial records of local earthquakes. Interesting. So yeah, very funny that on the mock-up page they have for this, you can actually click these and see what they are. Really wondering how it's gonna look. I did open like I think I opened like this inaugural thing and the alien in Sichuan thing, just to see what will pop up. But I'm kind of confused by it, so we're gonna check it together. Anyway, what the hell? Okay, partial records of local earthquakes, huh? Oh, this is earthquake strength, huh? Okay, so year. Okay, so the epicenter and the magnitude, right? Okay, Huanzhou. Ah, okay. Huanzhou had a lot of earthquakes. What were the, like a 4, a 6? Damn, a 6 is fucking strong. A 6 is really strong. Damn, that does a lot of freaking damage, or can do a lot of freaking damage when it hits, and they can last a long time as well. I've experienced a. How strong was it again? Like a 5 something in the recent years that struck close by here. Damn, that thing lasts like 15 seconds or 20 seconds. The house freaking wobbled. I was out on the street. Didn't have power for more than 24 hours. Good lord. Anyway, burst of flavor. Was it 1572? What was the era name for that year? I vaguely remember there being funerals and celebrations. It was the first time I cleared a tea blockade on my own. Also, I wonder if the earthquakes are coincidental with maybe the beast trying to break free, or with the beasts in general. Guessed. Who hasn't had their heart broken? My heart is cold, and so in the autumn wind against my cheek. What is this random message? Huh? I think this guy is in the wrong section. What was that? Okay. Oh, we're still here. Whoa, that's comfy cozy fire, huh? Oops, not that. I want to see if there are any other changes to the surrounding. No, it's just this area. Significance of the insignificant. Huh, interesting. No matter how small they are, they will fight to make a difference. Paper Heron catches the sword mid-air, using its edge to deflect the ink droplets surging toward her from the side. Seeing this, Master Ren lunges forward half a step, barring the doorway.
Return the sword to me.
Oh, yeah, also, I was gonna say this earlier, but yeah, they were saying she was scatting? She was, shedding, her disguise or her form or her look like a snake with skin. They never specified what the Yao or rather what animal she is, right? So, I mean, I kind of presume she's a snake because of it? Or maybe that was just a figure of speech. Anyway.
Not while I yet breathe. So be it. It will spare me from listening to another of your worthless lectures. You entrusted that sword to me long ago. Why not simply hand it over and return to your carefree wandering? Perhaps you aren't so free from desire.
Oh, okay. We're going immediately into battle. Ooh, that was quick. Master Ren, true form. Yeah? Founder of the School of May, now revealing her true visage. She no longer feigns kindness, plundering reverence and instilling fear. That is her true method. Brush that rewrites destiny, essence transmutation, return to origin. Okay. Well, she looks interesting. Huh. I feel like... I'm starting to feel like this might be the actual...
It pains me how you suffer, Master. I can't bear to see it a moment longer. So, I will fulfill your wish.
Damn. Just to finish my sentence, I feel like this might be the final battle then? Maybe there is no specific boss battle by the end of this story. Maybe this is gonna be the finale, because... I mean, unless the beast is actually gonna get free... But I'm starting to doubt that.
So long.
Enough words.
Oh, don't worry, enough words. She is gonna disappear in a second. Again, I'm...
Let me think on it.
Even if I try to avoid any big attacks...
An interesting one.
She's gonna evaporate from one impromptu.
通幽的威，莫运虚无。Don't take a wrong step.
Rise.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, never mind.
Yes. Great.
Never mind. I was thinking maybe not, because Paper Heron's regular attack just did tickle damage, but whatever. Amid the flames, blades flash. Paper Heron and Master Ren remain locked in combat. Beams blaze above them. Chen dodges as collapsing timbers fall nearby, only now realizing that his commander has vanished within the smoke and fled into the night. Wow! The chicken shit ran away, really? Suddenly, as if 10,000 drums were struck at once, the earth trembles and quakes.
What's going on?
Oh, never mind. Maybe the thing is gonna actually break free. Paper Heron whips around toward the patch of sky visible through the study's courtyard.
Lanzhu, the beast has awakened.
Oh shit, it actually is?
The moment has come at last. You are weak, Heron. Your chi will not be enough to contend with Lanzhu. Keep the sword if you must. I will ascend with or without it.
You're gonna die. Her triumphant laughter rings out as she leaps away over the growing fires.
Shit!
Don't, Chen. It's too late.
Oh boy. Oh, cutscene? What's happening? Oh, no, we were just changing scene. Damn! Darkness engulfs half the sky, devouring the moonlight. The earth trembles as if it were breathing. Panicked civilians flood the streets. Fire-lit columns of smoke rise over the other half. Beams collapse, bricks crumble. The calamity has arrived.
Earthquake! It's an earthquake! The ground is splitting apart! I saw someone fall into it! Help! Get help!
God, I don't even want to imagine what kind of tragedy that or feeling that must be, like just the earth below you opening and you falling in. Jeez.
My house!
This is Lanzhu's power.
Ren has agitated it, forcing its tea to surge, just so she can siphon it for herself. She is inviting a disaster greater than any known before.
Against the swirling trample of the helpless civilians, a parade advances, chanting above the panicked din around them. Bitter grass devours bone, on icy plain the spirits moan. When the city falls, the immortal descends, longevity granted, no death, no end.
What on earth is happening?
The path lies untraveled, but the end has begun. Think salvation in longevity.
Salvation? Longevity? How? Help us, Immortal One!
They think Ren is here to save them. Ridiculous!
Paper Heron stands amid the wreckage of a street, feeling strangely helpless despite herself. She holds the longevity sword, bows her head, and lets out a deep sigh.
This is all because of me. I brought all of this upon us. When the White Horse School collapsed, I couldn't bear to see the method of longevity disappear. I believed that sharing it with Ren would be for the benefit of all, but I forgot that with fortune comes disaster, and how easily a well-intended deed can lead to peril.
Yep.
The method itself is not wicked, and those who put their faith in Ren are not evil in nature. But I entrusted a dangerous tool to the wrong person. I am the one to blame.
It's difficult to read her expression. He cannot help but see the hellish disaster reflected in the depths of her eyes.
And I must be the one to end it.
Paper Heron surveys the scene ahead of her.
You need to leave.
Leave? Where to?
Anywhere but here. If you go now and run day and night, you may yet survive.
Why?
She looks up, surprised at the fury in Cheng's tone.
If I flee now, how am I any different from those cowardly lords? I may no longer be chief constable, but I still answer to my conscience.
You don't fear death?
I fear living in regret.
Oh, that's a statement. I love it. He clutches his fists. The fire in his eyes burns brighter than any mere reflection.
You trusted me with your sword. I cannot repay you with abandonment. Li Huifeng has fled, but I still have his token to command the other constables. I will aid you in any way I can.
But this is no ordinary crisis. I cannot guarantee your safety.
All the more reason. I'll come find you, once I instruct the other constables to evacuate the townsfolk.
Seeing the young man's resolve, Paper Heron nods.
Be careful.
They exchange a quick glance. Cheng turns and leaps back into the burning ruins. Paper Heron casts an incantation and vanishes from the spot. Alright, heroes, time to save the people of the city. The city, meanwhile, it's not gonna have a good time. Oh, and another forum entry. Let's see. Urgent. Do country annals needed? Okay, what do we have? Sweetie! First I'd like to thank everyone for their help. I'm a history graduate student currently researching the family history of the Lees of Huanzhou, a gentry family that produced many imperial scholars throughout the Ming Dynasty. The Lees originally settled in Zhou country, but relocated to Chantown sometime after the 17th century. Their family rule states this was to escape a disaster in Zhou County. They received a reliable advanced warning and evacuated several days before it struck. Interesting. Sparing the family from casualties. The Lees burned alone. The Liu, Chen, and Li families of Huanzhou all have records of departing Zhu County around the same time, and cross-referencing their accounts confirms the timing aligns. All of them left in the period surrounding the disaster. The Huanzhou Prefectural Gazette records only official reassignments after the disaster. The county magistrate and the commander were both transferred elsewhere, and the fates of many other officials remain unknown. Stories from Huanzhou has a more specific and unsettling record. At that time, the sun and the moon hung together in the sky. The earth split in two from the gate of the School of May, opening a rift miles long that swallowed souls. When the governor had it investigated, they couldn't find a single human dead or alive, only clothes, dead plants, and animals. Ah! Okay, I suspect the Zhu County annual may have more detailed records. Ming Dynasty annuals aren't easy to come by though. Does anyone have access? So, by the description, what was it again? At that time, the sun and the moon hung together in the sky, yeah? The earth split in two from the gate of the School of May, opening a rift. When the governor had it investigated, they couldn't find a single human, dead or alive. So yeah, only the Yao were there probably, and they... I guess something happened with them? They were either absorbed by the whole thing or something. Very interesting. This is very cute. A sunset. Internet way too slow. Great work. There might be an original copy in the Zhu County Library. I'll check for you. Sweetie, thank you. Only local officials and wealthy families evacuated. I believe there's more to the story. Oh yeah, there's definitely more to the story. Oh yeah, there's another boss battle. There is another boss battle. Okay, this is gonna be the big one, huh? Well then, let's see. No turning back. She walked into the fire and burned to ash. Okay. Oh boy, Maytree, Ancient Zhu County. Holy shit! Lightning tears through the thick clouds, shaking the earth with each strike. Master Ren stands before the Maytree, unmoved by the clashing of earth and sky. Her students sit around her in a ring with muted, fearful reverence. Mayfly is among them, sitting at the front.
This Maytree has ever been the root of our school. And now, it is the key to our greatest triumph. We must protect it at all costs. Now, on my command, form the array.
By nature's might, evil be purged. As the believers channel their energy into the array, the ground shakes violently and a massive sinkhole opens around them, swallowing sand and stones. Soon after, water wells up from the pit, forming into a lake. Golden rays shoot out from the lake, projecting daylight onto the clouds like a rising sun. Aha, okay, so that's the sun and the moon in the sky. Oh boy.
The balance will be broken, and the sun and moon shall share the sky. So that's what the warning was about. The beast has battled with the White Horse School for a millennium, but today it will die by my hand.
It won't. Not by yours, at least.
Where is the beast?
Its body has long merged with the land. This very lake is its eye, the only part we may yet reach. The time has come. Let it begin.
八方为神，一气化形。
Through the might of all 8 powers, we harness the flow of Qi. Whoa, why? Master Ren begins an incantation and chants. A typhoon erupts around her, whipping their new lake into a A frothing whirlpool. Beneath the golden shimmer, a Bangua array. Ooh! Very nice. Okay, that went away, sorry. Okay.
This quelling array has been the work of decades. Once it begins, there will be no escape for Lanju. Its death is certain.
I was distracted by shining lights. Beneath the golden shimmer, a Bangua array appears at the lake's edge, locking it down like a cage of light.
With it, I will reach my goal, even without the sword.
Good luck. Suddenly, Yum vanishes. In the smoke, a red light breaks through.
Begone!
Massaran leaps to dodge the attack, but Paper Heron's paper slips through faster, and a few pieces tear at her robe's hem.
Stop her!
Yes, master!
Several students form a defensive line, long swords pointing out at the two.
You have to get past us first, Heron.
Stand back. I'm not here to fight you.
Yet the Yao don't move. They stare at Paper Heron expectantly.
Take this!
Silver streaks flash in, breaking the standoff. The Yao are helpless to deflect this sudden barrage of needles. Aha!
Master!
Though it was only a brief moment of distraction, Master Ren staggers against the immense pressure crushing down on her.
Hold the line!
Before the Yao can react, Chen drives his blade into the quelling array, seeking an opening to strike its core.
Protect the array!
Stop this now, Ren. If the array shatters, it will bring about your annihilation.
Enough talk. There's nothing you can do to stop me. Get out of my way!
Oh boy, here we go again. Oh yeah, this is the proper boss battle, balance mode, there we go. So, once more, Master Ren true form. Anything new? Founder of School of Maine, now revealing a true visage. No longer feigns kindness. Plundering reverence and instilling fear. That is her true method, yeah. Okay, so it's the same thing, right? Okay, well, let's do it.
Ah, finally!
Oh, I just realized the Paper Heron they put in a fight. Oh, he's also here. He's also in here. But yeah, the Paper Heron they put in a fight is a story version, not my own version. Okay. Well, let's see then. Easy lie it is. Right, one stack of some shenanigan. One stack of some shenanigan.
Or maybe take a deep breath.
Let's just use the buffs. Let's just use the buffs. I have a dumb feeling
the feathers will answer.
The impromptu might do too much damage.
Take it on step. For everyone.
But then again, it might not. This is a story version, right? Well, there is a phase 2, luckily. Holy... Oh my god, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? Okay, now she actually has health. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, then. Oh, she looks crazy.
What happened to her?
She's absorbed too much tea from both her students and Lanju. Different forms of tea conflict with each other. They're twisting her physical form.
You don't say. She looks ridiculous. She looks like a... Can I see it a bit better here? Ah, tiny bit. She looks like a crazy old Chinese painting of like a local god or some shit. Okay. Okay. Boop. Why not? Copy that, Chief. Okay.
Let me think on it.
Stars.
Yeah, she will not live. Oh wait, she's...
What a bloom.
Her health is locked. Yeah, her health is locked right now. Ma'am? Ma'am?
Run, you lack the strength to hold so much tea. If you push yourself any further, your body will collapse.
Funnily enough, I have a dumb feeling that even for balance mode, where units get properly promoted upwards to make it a more interesting and quotes fair fight, I don't think she has enough health for that.
I know what I'm doing. There's no turning back.
Whoa, that looks crazy.
I'm dangerous.
Okay, that's, I'm guessing, her ult.
I've got your back.
Okay, are we done?
No.
Yep, we're done.
Everyone, protect the array!
Get into formation! The array mustn't fall!
Stop this. Killing Lanchu will not bring you longevity. It will only serve to make the calamity greater.
We must transfer our chi to Master Ren!
Butterfly?
He's fallen! Push harder! We must cover for the loss!
This is endless!
No.
Oh, Mayfly! Not Mayfly!
No? Puzzlinga?
Okay, this is very appropriate that you appeared now. Not Mayfly! With an earth-shattering scream, Master Ren's body shrivels up like a burst grape. Blood-stained fragments scattering apart like May petals. The wind reveals her human form and buries the fallen believers. Paper Heron struggles to reach Mayfly.
Mayfly, you mustn't feed any more of your tea to the array. You're draining yourself away.
She reaches out desperately, trying to pull her little friend to safety. Yet Mayfly doesn't move.
I can't turn back now, Heron.
Struggling, she pulls the amulet from her pocket and lays it beside her along with that wrinkled note.
Thank you for helping me get this far. I wanted this. I wanted to try. I have no regrets.
Aww. She slumps over, unable to even pull herself up. Yet she raises her head and looks toward Paper Heron.
Good sister. Let go now. Your wish has been fulfilled.
Master Ren struggles to her feet, clinging to the array, unwilling to abandon her chance at ascension. The wind whips and howls around the lake. Then, as her chi at last runs out, aww! Mayfly's body collapses. Aww! The amulet and note are swept up in the typhoon and torn to shreds.
Mayfly!
Aww!
Heron, watch out!
She loses focus for only a moment, but it's enough time for several blades to strike at her. Chen whirls around and blocks them with the sheath of his blade. Her strength fails her. Paper Heron suddenly feels as if the sword in her hand were as heavy as a mule. Black clouds press down against the sky. Thunder rolls. The earth tears open and slams shut. Sheets of coarse sand billow through the air. One Joe is lost. Cries of anguish fill the streets. Even the constable can barely protect themselves. There is no place left to run. Behind Master Ren, more Yao fall. Fox, hare, butterfly. Paper Heron looks to Mayfly's spot. Nothing remains there but a tuft of reeds, trampled by other frantic Yao. What is lost can never be recovered. Countless torn fragments swirl around, caught in the raging typhoon. They drift past her like everything in the world always has, leaving nothing marked on her stone heart.
Why? Why come all this way in seeking to extend your life, only to give it up so easily? Why must you come to this world, only to leave it so soon?
A question that might as well be asked to all living things. Yes? 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 True. She stands alone in the air, holding the longevity sword. The world around her has become a void of darkness. But also to add to the previous sentence, to add to the whole thing of why must you come to this world and to leave it so soon? I mean, how complacent would we be if we would have longer lifespans? Because we have short lifespans, we actually push forward to leave something behind, right?
I spent so long trapped inside that tree that I forgot what it felt like to be a part of the world. Joy, sorrow, and pain became like distant memories. But what is this bitterness that racks my heart now?
Congratulations, you can still feel feelings. She lowers her head and examines the sword in her hands. Some of the chi stored inside the longevity sword flows out into the array, pulled through the air like silk drawn from a cocoon. What you about to do, Heron?
Come, Heron, come! You must be starved after that attention. I've saved you some taro. Best not let the master see it.
Cheeky little rascal. I hope no one finds out you were my student on your travels.
You saved my life. I swear I will repay you. I'll do whatever it takes.
So, how is it? Amazing, right? I told you it's delicious.
Oh, Mayfly.
I wanted this. I wanted to try. I have no regret.
Over here, Heron! Under the May tree!
Remember, Paper Heron. In the end, we need only answer to our conscience.
The scenes she replayed countless times over 100 years now vanish from her in a single moment. Paper Heron tilts her head back, and a single tear shatters against the sheet.
I understand now. It wasn't my isolation that numbed my senses. It was regret. For 100 years, it was the only thing I knew.
She draws the longevity sword from its sheath, her hand slow and deliberate, revealing the white jade blade.
The beast's rage has grown beyond control. Whether Ren ascends or not, Huanzhou will fall to ruin. Unless...
all things return to their beginning.
Master, now I understand why I survived. I have an unfinished purpose, and now I will realize it.
Okay, what are you about to do? Are you gonna... I mean, I know that she has a broken blade with her in her normal art, right? So is she gonna break this blade as well, and maybe put herself to sleep again in the tree? She grips the longevity sword with both hands. A crack forms across the blade.
Only one who witnessed the first seal as it was forged long ago can see this done.
Far beneath her, Master Ren takes notice of the change in her former teacher.
Heron, what do you think you're doing? If you shatter the sword, those Yao will have died for nothing, and the White Horse School will be gone forever.
Yet the howling wind drowns out her cry. Animated scene?
If the sword
Yep.
breaks, the method of longevity will die with it. And the legacy of the White Horse School will be forever lost.
Heron, you'll never forgive yourself for this. Shatter the sword, and everything here will be sealed for another 100 years or more. Your new friends included.
Do it! If you believe it is necessary. Do not hold back.
Oh!
Mad. How could you be willing to seal yourself into that tree again?
Oh, he's also gonna be sealed?
For years, I have dwelled on the day my master shattered the first sword, trying to understand his thoughts, his fears, his hopes. My mind is set. Even if I must give up my senses and become like stone again. Like him, once again, I will shatter the sword. And like him, once again, I will feel no regret.
Oh shit!
See you in 100 years.
Oh shit. Uh-huh. And this is where the cutscene ends, you dickheads. You dickheads. Okay. So, are we now jumping to modern times again? Oh, goodbye, friend. Oh. Ah! There she is. There she is. Ah, okay, so... Did Chen also got frozen in time with her then? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Well, second to last node, let's see. Goodbye, friend. I'll be back. Thank you, Arnold.
See you in 100 years.
That familiar voice from 100 years ago fades in the wind. Before the May tree, a figure materializes. The image grows more solid and vivid, exactly as Reed saw in the memories.
Heron!
As her form solidifies, Reed can't suppress a gasp.
I get it now. Those wind knots were frozen by the power of the longevity sword. That's why the Windweave's been experiencing so much interference. And Heron, she's been trapped here for all these years?
Meanwhile, the mule. I love that the mule is literally like just alive. What the hell? The mule trots out happily, eager to bring its friends, old and new, together at last. Seeing Reed frozen in place, it gently tugs at her, taking a blade of grass on her head into its mouth. Don't eat her!
Stop that. She's not a snack.
Exactly. She laughs. The old mule reluctantly trots aside and lingers behind the May tree.
It is good to finally see you in person. Read it?
Mm-hmm, yes.
I sincerely apologize for the trouble. There was little I could do from within the seal. You look well, though. I'm glad.
Okay, I did also kind of think about that Reed might be like either a descendant or just a reincarnation of Mayfly in some way, or just somehow related to her. Otherwise, why would Paper Heron show so much interest in her, right? Let's see if that's the case.
When you said you'd find me, I didn't think you meant like this. It was you, wasn't it? The wind, the paper notes, you used them to guide me here, didn't you?
I did. I believe you've seen this little tea trick a few times by now. Within the seal, I was unable to communicate with the outside world, until those curious strings were put up.
Also, please answer, Heron, please answer what happened to Chang, if he's, you know, also, if he was also sealed with you. Is he also gonna pop out in a second? She raises her finger and points first at the old May tree and then at the telephone pole standing next to its canopy.
An odd tea runs through them, one I found I could control. That's how I got on the forum.
Reed listens, making mental notes of her questions, until she arrives at a realization.
Strings? You mean the cables? You're telling me you can connect to the internet through Qi?
It is a remarkable technology, though at times the tea would disappear.
Bad internet connection.
When that happened, I could no longer reach you.
Well, if this really is 1996, you need to upgrade your Qi to ADSL in a couple of years. Trust me, it's gonna be better. And faster.
Well, as much as I'd like to dive into it, I really would. Let's save it for another time. Kinda on a deadline here.
She stops and stares at Paper Heron.
I did what you asked, Heron. I untied all the knots. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the deal. Only, you said that the method would die along with the sword. So, you never really planned on passing it on to me, huh? Or, by teach me, did you mean showing me your story in the wind knots?
She studies Reed. Her smile and tone are just as Reed remembers. Light and warm.
You are so very much like her.
Oh no. Oh no.
Huh.
Mayfly. She too was a reed. Sprouting in spring, withering by winter. And just like her, you move with haste in every single moment.
A name that they both know lingers in the air, stirring up memories and melancholy.
Mayfly.
That's why I reached out when I saw your post. Fate really seems determined to bring your kind to me. There's one last knot. I want you to be the one to undo it.
Oh?
Another one? But didn't I already...
The story has yet to come to an end. The method of longevity didn't truly die with the sword.
Oh, okay.
When I shattered it, I truly didn't expect I'd ever wake again. I thought the method of longevity would die with me, and even less that I'd be awakened by this new tea.
With a sigh, she brushes the old May tree, as if closing a door behind her.
The sword may be gone, but it was nothing more than a vessel. Now that I've returned, the method of longevity lives on, and I shall pass it on to you, as thanks for your help.
Okay. Her heartbeat quickens in her chest.
Don't be afraid. It sounds complicated, but it only takes a moment to grasp. You've returned me to life. Please, allow me to extend yours.
She smiles and extends her hand, then nods to Reed.
Now, give me your hand.
The answer she has pursued across lifetimes finally within reach. Yet now that it's here, Reed feels an inexplicable panic.
Are you for real? Like, really real?
Having second thoughts?
Reed touches her own hair with anxiety. More blades of grass, each one growing yellower with each passing day, fall to the ground.
I would never wish to pressure you. An offer like this could take time to process. Perhaps you feel differently about longevity now, after seeing what happened to Mayfly.
Paper Heron withdraws her hand and waits for Reed's answer.
Do you still wish for more time in this world, little Reed?
She reflects on the question for a long while. A moment later, she raises her hand slowly and firmly.
I do. I know my time's short, but I still have a life to live, just like anyone else, and I have the right to live as long as I can. Even if it's hard, even if it's impossible, I can't stop just because I'm scared. I want to live, to see more, write more, experience more. I'll do anything to have one more day, one more hour, even one more minute to live.
She steps forward with growing certainty.
I know that the me who sprouts next spring will be me in some way, but she'll never be me. My goals, my experiences, my thoughts, my work, they'll be lost forever. And even if that reed continues to sprout across 1,000 lives, it will never be me again. So I'll keep looking till my last leaves have withered away. At least then, I can go without any regrets.
Well spoken. Paper Heron's response begins with surprise, but soon her face adopts that familiar smile, serene and wistful.
Well said. Many have held back for fear of the risks. It's rare to see someone with such remarkable courage. I am glad to have at last found the right person.
She extends her hand the second time, offering Reed a sincere invitation.
Then repeat after me.
天地无极，任我裁量。
In the vastness between heaven and earth, all things will bow to my measure. Reed reaches for the ending, an answer she has yearned for. Her fingers meet the rough bark.
天地无极，任我裁量。
Frozen wind cascades from her fingertips, then begins to flow. Suddenly, the illusion before her eyes shatters. Another unexpected figure emerges from within, laughing.
Finally, after all this time.
Oh, right, she was also right next to the tree, right? She was also probably pulled in. Oh no, she's free. The figure beneath the May tree brushes away the ash from her shoulder. Reed steps back in shock. The name falters on her tongue, as if she's unable to believe it herself.
You're Chen?
Indeed. Now, come and pay respect to your master.
Screw you.
So, it was you who sent those messages on the forum, not Heron.
Oh, was the Heron up until now her the entire time? Oh.
And I've just...
Reed staggers, the depths of her mistake striking her with the force of a heavy blow. Master Ren's smile grows mad and, overwide, unconcerned by her fear.
There's no need to be afraid. I may have used Paper Heron's name to bring you here, but I did not lie about the method of longevity. I will guide you to it, if you wish.
Oh my god, stop it! She reaches for Reed's forehead, but her hand meets nothing but air.
You did all this to bring me here, just to make me your student. Why? What are you trying to do?
Her question is met with a mocking laugh.
I had hoped you were wise enough to not mistake my kindness for malice. All this fuss over a borrowed name, and yet you overlooked the truth. I am your only hope to attain longevity. Everything has a price. If longevity is what you desire, you must take the risk and pay it. I came so close back then. Lanju would have been long dead if Heron hadn't stood in my way. I never thought she would be mad enough to shatter her school's legacy just to seal me away.
The rising wind nearly swallows up her words.
So much time has passed. None who remember those days now live. Only you and I.
Paper Heron about to appear to smack you over the head. But now even the howl of wind is lost beneath the roar of cracking earth.
All those lives wasted because of her!
You're not gonna...
She's trying it again. Ignoring Reed's shock, Master Ren flicks her sleeve sharply, and a patch of ground near the May tree's roots sinks. Water surges from the cracks between rock and soil, carrying panicked fish along with it.
If those cables hadn't been built, I wouldn't have awoken so soon. For that, I am grateful. I should thank you too, for untying those knots and freeing me from the seal. You see, unlike Master Heron, I ensure those who aid me are properly repaid. Come here.
Oh boy, she yanks Reed close. Chi gathers in her right hand as she aims it at the newly formed lake. Leaves fall like rain from the tree as the earth buckles. Ripples bounce across the water, and the water continues to rise.
Today the beast will fall, and I will ascend triumphant.
The lake overflows, soaking the parched yellow grass around it. The chaos of the scene matches the mounting panic surging through Reed's body. Forgetting everything else, she grabs at Master Ren's arm.
Stop! You can't do this! Chen!
She stumbles, almost falling into the lake. Just as the visions showed, Lanju's eyes were once a lake at this very spot. Now, after centuries of slumber, it awakens.
I can't let her!
The wind cries.
Destroy the city!
A gale rushes toward the center of the lake. Signs and awnings, bikes and roof shingles, everything the wind touches is pulled up in the rush.
I have to do something!
But you can't reach her. It's too late now.
No need to worry.
There she is. Just literally waiting for her to pop out of somewhere.
Huh?
Somewhere in the groaning of the wind, she catches a faint, familiar voice.
Every creature, whether beast or man, wishes for more time in this world. But know this, those at their peak will decline, and those that have fallen will rise. For it is the way to take from those in excess and give to those who lack. When Manchu sleeps, the world around it thrives. When it awakens, the world falls into ruin. All is in balance. The workings of heaven remain constant. There is no need to stop her.
Reed doesn't answer. She forces herself forward, the grass blades on her head bending flat against the fierce wind. She strains with all her might, but Master Ren has already raised her hand, ready to strike.
It's too late. The beast ends today. And your mission with it.
Ma'am, I don't think... Oh, damn, another animated scene.
The beast is weak, but my chi, it flows out from me. What have you done, Heron?
Oh, she got a...
Will never...
Oh! Oh, she's a moth.
气入玄玄，三光无名，皆失其路。
Hey, there she is. Descends like a god. Okay, so she was a moth. She looks very cute. For an asshole. A misguided asshole, I should add. Alright. Long time no see. Now for the real paper heron. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Right. Everything is in balance. Let's see. Even after all I've seen, I will stop by the riverbank to watch the swing of the little reed. Aww. That's cute. Yeah, alright, still here. The rising mist blurs everyone's vision, including that of a terrified fleeing critter. A hand reaches in and lifts it up with ease. saving it from falling into the growing cracks. Yeah? She remembers when they first met. She had been just a miserable... She had been just as miserable then as she is now. The burning ozone smell hangs in the air. Paper Heron sits beneath the May tree and looks up. The lighting is gone. She sighs in relief, then glances toward her feet. Aww. A black fuzzball weakened from multiple lightning strikes. Jesus. Paper Heron looks down at it, pity welling up in her for the creature, despite everything.
Psst, psst. Come here, little one. Come. My master always said we should remember the good done to us and find ways to repay it. You drew that lightning to the May tree and freed me from my seal. Though it was an accident, I have reaped its benefits. And for that, I must give you my thanks. I have nothing of value save the method. Here. Now, be on your way.
She releases the struggling critter, and it runs swiftly into the distant grass before vanishing from sight. Paper Heron raises her head. Another figure is walking toward her through the mist. Yeah, it's the real one now, don't worry about the read. The editor studies this new woman with a familiar face, cautious not to make the same mistake.
Paper Heron, is that you? Is it really you?
The old mule, inexplicably saved despite all the calamity, trots over and whinies affectionately. Paper Heron pats its head and smiles at Reed.
Yes, read it. It's the real me this time.
Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so what happens now? Restaurant Zoo County. The restaurant by the lake has only just opened for the day, but it's already packed with customers. Visitors are willing to pay extra to see this new lake that appeared overnight.
What did I tell you? This place is blessed. So many bright talents. See those reporters? We're gonna be on TV.
So much for peace and quiet. I don't get it. What's so special about an old tree and a lake anyway?
Look on the bright side. Uncle Lee's been thinking about getting into the food business lately. With all these visitors, I bet he'll be moving into a big new house in no time. Isn't that right, Lee?
Sure is. When I've got the place settled, I'll have all of you over for a night of mahjong.
We'll be there, and we won't go easy on you at the table.
Do your worst.
Guests at the corner tables take turns stealing conspicuous glances in their direction. The waiter hurries over and sets down a plate of Fulichi roast chicken.
Thank you.
You on a visit? You don't look like you're from around here. We've been getting a lot of visitors lately. Just a heads up. Watch out for the tourist traps, eh? Some of the souvenirs in the gift shop are pure rubbish.
No shit.
Ah, just look at that sword. Exactly what I mean. What a shame. Better off spending your money on local cuisine, I'd say.
Appreciated. We just tried the duck and snail stew. Maybe Baozheng's fish next.
Yeah, she has the broken sword. Okay, and she's back to her like I guess. Okay, I'm guessing because this looks more like a modern day version, like the jacket. I'm guessing this normal form, like her starter design, is like the modern day version of her, while the red form, the promoted form, is like her look from 100+ years ago, when she was going around back then. That's a neat little detail. The waiter turns away. Paper Heron taps the sword gently, but any sound it might make doesn't rise above the chatter of the restaurant. She lets her hand linger over the fractured blade, then picks up their conversation.
So, what did you want to tell me, Reedy?
Reedy! That's cute.
It's not a big deal, really. I just wanted to say it in person. I'm sorry, Heron.
The words pour out, bitter and regretful.
I shouldn't have fallen for Rin's trick. I knew something was off about her, but I guess I got greedy. If you hadn't come to my rescue in time,
There. It's over now. We needn't worry about what's in the past.
She picks up the sword playfully, weighs it in her hand, and then sets it down.
Long ago, tea flowed strong in the world, surging and rolling like ocean waves. But now it is quieted. It no longer has the force to shake the plains or topple mountains, and the spells drawn from its power have lost much of their might. Lanzhu's power is much the same. That's why things didn't go Ren's way, even though she awakened the beast. When Lanzhu was strong, Ren could draw out its qi to strengthen herself. But the flow of its qi changed course. It draws in qi rather than letting it flow out. A necessary balance. This is the way. Lanzhu is unlikely to cause any disasters for a long time to come. You needn't worry.
Okay, good. She leans forward and offers a hand of comfort to Reed.
Thanks to you, everything's finally settled. Though, I can't help but take a little of the credit. I did do my best to guide you here.
Hold on. So, then you really were the one who guided me here. You wanted me to set Ren free from the seal?
Paper Heron lets the question hang in the air, offering only a knowing smile at first. Then she speaks, her answer delicately pruned and insightful.
When I saw your post on the forum, I knew that you were a Yao, but I couldn't be sure of what you'd do until you showed up in person. Just like Mayfly, I knew you would take any risk to find the method, and I realized Ren would seize on your desire and exploit it. You wouldn't be put off by what you saw in the wind knots. I knew you'd see it through to the end. So when Ren took my name to approach you on the forum, I didn't stop her. Just like I didn't stop her from releasing Lanzhu, she would only be returning qi to its rightful place, not disturbing it.
Huh, okay. Her voice drops. After a brief pause, she continues.
One gains, and the other loses. In the end, what's lost returns to where it is needed, and thus, balance is maintained. Were it not for your resolve, none of this would have come to pass. And because all who took part in this, you, Ren, me, stood by each of our choices to the end, what started hundreds of years ago could at last come to its rightful end. So you see, there's no need to apologize. All unfolded as fate intended.
I see.
Reed lets out a long breath. Her grass blades wilt on her head.
I haven't found longevity, but at least I found a story worth telling. That's good enough for me.
She can hide the sting of regret in her voice, but she buries it as best as she can. Yet Paper Heron seizes on it.
There's a little more to it, actually. In the spring after Mayfly's death, a green shoot grew from the place where she last stood.
Oh!
When winter came, it withered. But in each following spring, a sprout grew anew.
Oh no, was I right? Uh-huh.
You mean, I'm...
Oh?
In a way, Mayfly's wish has been fulfilled.
Oh. Oh, so she helped her friend. Oh.
Yeah. I like this little epilogue.
Me too. Reed smiles as she closes her notebook.
I'm planning to write a couple more stories before winter comes. I hope the Reed that sprouts next year likes them too.
Oh. Are you gonna extend her life? Somehow? She frowns playfully.
I must say, you're quite inquisitive for a reed. You'd likely make an excellent Taoist. Were you born in my time, many would have wanted you as their student. How about I...
Thanks for the offer, but I've always wanted to be a commissioning editor. I think I've had enough of Taoism for one lifetime.
Oh, how the ambitions change. They both laugh for a long while. Reed composes herself first. She thinks for a moment, then extends an invitation.
But how about we take a walk around the May Tree again?
Okay, but we still didn't answer one question. What about Chang? Did he get trapped in as well? The figures approach the May Tree. One crouches low, the other stands nearby. Paper Heron looks up at the tree full of red blossoms and pats the bark as if greeting an old friend.
This old thing will soon bloom more beautifully than ever.
Yeah, I got a shit ton of tea back. The editor examines the stone bricks arranged around the tree, apparently recovered from some old house that collapsed years ago. A half-buried stone catches her attention. Hey! Is that the seal? She bends down and brushes away the layer of dirt covering its face.
Come on, Reedy. We'll still have some time if we take a shortcut to the streets.
Oh, sure.
The editor runs a few steps to keep up with her companion.
I gotta report back to the office soon. Tomorrow, or at least by the day after. What about you? What are you gonna do?
Paper Heron tilts her head, gesturing toward a tall building in the distance.
I'll keep traveling. I seem to have missed a great deal over these last centuries.
No shit.
And, you know, my taste seems to have restored a little. Perhaps I'll search for a place with good food and stay there for a half-month.
I'd love to join you. If I still have time, that is. You'll still be on the forum, right? The same account?
Of course. And there's a friend I'd like you to meet.
Yeah, where is he? The hell, cat? The lake lies quiet as the wind laps gently over it, now a place where small creatures can gather to rest beneath the shade. Paper Heron scoops up the fur ball and strokes its sleek coat.
Hey, little one. Are you from around here? How about some fish for supper?
Seeing the cat lounge contentedly beside him, Reed rests her hand on its back as well. She remembers her last question.
A friend, huh? Someone else you met on the forum? Who are they? Any idea what kind of food they like? There's a couple restaurants around here that look good.
You needn't worry. He'll be grateful to eat anything. And in fact, you already know him.
Where is he?
Last time the seal took away my sense of taste. But his, at least, seems fine. He will have awakened by now. We can discuss it on the forum later. I have to say, the internet is quite amazing, connecting people from all corners of the globe.
It sure is.
Uh-huh. Just wait until you see Twitter in a couple of years. You're gonna regret that. Sorry. The editor gazes at the silver line where the lake meets the sky. She raises her arms, stretching her tense body.
So I got all worked up for nothing. But I guess I shouldn't complain. There's no cataclysm, no raging beast, just a tree, a lake, and a gentle breeze over a quiet little path.
Indeed.
She watches the fish as they bob up from the lake, surfacing one moment, diving deep the next. One jumps up and vanishes away the moment it hits the water.
It was all but a splash in the pond.
And that's how it ends, no? Oh, what's this? Whoa. Back to the forum. Hey, Cheng, what time is it? I don't know, but is that all? Really? that's how they tease him. Come on. Okay. And now we're done. Okay. Oh, we do have one more thing. Okay, before I say anything for the ending, then what was this last one? Holy. Okay, what the shit was that? Wall of text. More typing. More typing. Holy shit, how many? Oh my god, this one. There's Cheng. Okay, let's see. Hard work pays off. I have to share a supernatural experience. That May tree in the Central Park is genuinely haunted. Oh, what did it say at the top? That May tree in the Central Park is actually haunted. Okay. I've been working night shifts as a security guard at the Central Park. The one with the enormous May tree right next to the immortal residence. One night I woke from a nap and spotted a mule staring at me outside the security room. That emoji. It had copper coins and red paper hanging from its body. Not the kind of thing you see nowadays. Creepy. I froze and eventually it wandered off. Honestly, it shook me up, but it was just a mule, so I pushed through and kept the job. Then one day, every bud on the May tree dropped. That same night, while I was on patrol, I spotted a woman in red floating beside a tree from across the park. She was humming a little tune and drifted right past me. I ran off. Told my supervisor the next day and he didn't believe a word of it. Even accused me of slacking off. After that, tourists showed up and the May tree bloomed again. Last night I ran into something under the tree once more. This time it was a long-haired man. I heard him murmuring something about sleeping too long and asking what time it was. It scared me half to death. Fantastic fox. I've always thought that May tree looks like the core of an array, something sealing away a powerful evil. The blossoms falling means the array has broken. The tree blooming again means the evil energy is surging. The further from the core, the weaker the seal, which is why the mule appeared at the outer edge of the park. Does anyone know anything about those two evil spirits? I doubt they'll be easy to deal with. Two evil spirits. Replying to... That'll be easy to deal with. Is something terrible about to happen to Dew County? Hard work pays off. Breaking news, officials have sealed off the Central Park. They say they're investigating arcane matters. I knew it, something was really there. The poor guy. Cheng! Nonsense. One with flow. The blockage of chi between heaven and earth has been cleared. The last of the longevity sword's chi has been channeled into the May tree. Everything has come full circle. May that old tree flourish for another 1,000 years. And that is it. Alright. All's well that ends well, huh? Okay, that was very, very cute. Yeah, I like that. I like especially that this time, unlike the very first, Chinese themed story, this time they actually provided like a reason how these people came into the present. Like last time for Gatian and God, her name is escaping me right now. The other limited limited character of that banner. That one was not really like outside of maybe the characters, I guess, in voice lines mentioning that they got pulled in through the summoning, right through the spin. But yeah, I don't know. I do like it that this time around they actually give a reasoning how both Cheng and Paper Heron arrived in the present times, and I guess from here on we'll somehow at some point reach and make contact with the Foundation, and then become acquainted with with Timekeeper, right? I do like that. But yeah, that was a good story. That was a pretty good story from start to finish. I like how the whole searching for extended life because you have a short life thing throughout the story was handled, and especially how both it paints the whole picture in a thing of yeah, both sides had good reasons to argue for what they were arguing for, right? Both the Yao trying to extend their life, even though it really brought them no fortune whatsoever, honestly. Honestly, the only one who benefited from the whole thing was probably Reed, and it was mostly because of how it ended for her, I guess, and her connection to Paper Heron. But yeah, it was a good story. Honestly, it was a very, very, very good story, and how it was presented, how the bad guys of the story were handled as well. Again, I like that the bamboozlement was pretty much of making you at least it made me think like either it's either Lee or Ren, and then at the end it was both of them. Lee, by the way, never was addressed after he ran away. He just ran like a chicken shit. Good God. What the hell? But yeah, guy's gone. Chen embracing his true self. Very nice. Also, the whole shtick that he is the one who set fire to his own house and not the Yao. Again, I like that little twist that I didn't even think that he would do it himself. That was kind of stupidly hilarious. But I will say I do feel a bit sad for Chen, because he had two good buddies. With him in his job, and well, he's never gonna see them now again. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad. But what can you do? What can you do? That's what's gonna happen when you get sealed for 100 years, right? I am not now wondering what Cheng's story is gonna be. Is it gonna be set in the past, or is it gonna be set in the present and he's gonna have to cope with modern times? That would be actually hilarious. We'll see in the future, but that's gonna be interesting. But yeah, story was pretty good. But before I go to the polls, let's check out that webpage, because I'm really curious what's on it. Alright, so this is a Z webpage. Again, I will leave a link for this in the description box of this video and in my own pinned comments, so you guys can check it out yourselves. This is being translated through built-in features of the web browser, so probably not gonna be the most accurate translation here, but yeah, this is all the forum posts here on the left. Broke the news. There we go already. City park that blah blah. What does it say? Actually, yeah. Okay. Translate. Give me the transcript. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Hardworking to a hot flowing water without. Yeah. This is weird. Yeah. This is weird. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is all, the blue stuff here is all the forum posts that we went through. So what is this? Hot posts in this issue. Zoo County first marathon. Marathon? I think something else was written in-game, but okay, marathon. Translate. Okay, so I'm not gonna post anything here, because I don't know if it wants you to post something. You guys can play with it, but from what I saw from some of these, they start with one. Anyone team up to run a marathon together. Actually, you know what? It's probably not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna write sure. Post. System error. See Chen's. Oh, what did it say? Wait, what did it say? That went away super quick. Device cannot connect to the server before 1999. Cannot connect to the server before 1999. Shut up. Shut up, that's kind of funny. Okay, so you can't answer any of these. From a sportist. Okay, what is this one? Plum, hold on. Translate. Recent hot post: planting and conservation of plum blossoms. Gardening Lao. The plum... Oh, this one actually has a couple of entries. The plum blossoms in the South-Obzu County bloomed very early this year. Logically speaking, they only bloomed in the 12th lunar month. As a result, the mountains are now full of red. Is there any abnormality in the potted plants that everyone grows in their homes? And then someone answers, summer? Snowbird? Whatever. I found out too! Not only did the pot on my balcony open, what? But the petals were purple in color. Ooh. The humidity in the air has been ridiculously high recently, and I always feel that the fragrance of plum blossoms has a metallic smell. Strange, is it the breed that has mutated? Maybe. Millennium Cataclysm. Alright, translate. I said translate. Doom Prophet Doom. Oh my god, this is a huge post, what the shit. Recently I saw someone mentioning the Millennium Cataclysm in several pages. They said it with noses and eyes. What? They said it with noses and eyes? The power grid collapsed. The account books were messed up, the machine misjudged, and even the calendar overturned. I originally listened as a lively person until I turned over a very old manuscript last night, but what it said was not Cataclysm how to happen, but Millennium how to be cancelled. It sounds ridiculous, but the more you think about it, the colder it gets. Okay. God, yeah, this is a bit of a botched translation, but whatever. This is a translation software after all. The transcript says that what is really scary is not what happened in the second year of something, but that it will not happen at all in the second year of something. On the eve of the millennium, there will be a retrospective of time. It is not the kind of waking up and coming back to in the dream, but everyone being caught. This is so hard to read, purely because of how rigid the translation is, but everyone being quietly pushed back in the same river for a while, and it is still too late to push to a certain node. After looking back, people will only feel that the winter of that year was very long, with lights flickering and dimming, clocks not going right, and what someone around them said seemed to be repeated, but you couldn't catch the evidence. The calendar is still flipped page by page, but every time it almost flips to the prefix 00, it will always be erased by some invisible hand, like writing the wrong account being erased with an eraser and rewritten after 99. Okay, I'm guessing this post is talking about the whole millennium craze that was happening, with people thinking that the clocks on PCs and electronics will go bust and will revert back to the beginning of the 1900s because they couldn't calculate further, which was a real it was in a sense real, but not really, because it was just, I think, just updated and fixed or something. I think it was only real on some machines, because I can't remember. I think it was something to do with their motherboards that they just couldn't handle or calculate or do something with numbers when they went past a certain date or something. It was real, but not on the scale that people believe it's gonna be real. Anyway, what's even more strange is that the last sentence of the manuscript is not a warning, but like a command. If you suddenly feel at one night I have experienced, at this moment, don't make a statement, don't try to prove it, and don't remind everyone in any way, because the reminder itself may be one of the reasons for triggering backtracking. Okay, I mean, I think it's talking about the millennium craze, but it's also, I think, also talking about the storm, but it's kind of hard to follow because of, again, Translation. The above is just a transcription of an old text, believe it or not. I just feel that the reason why this type of statement makes people's backs chill is because it gives a more labor-saving and cruel explanation. Disaster doesn't need to come, and as long as time doesn't move forward, the millennium will naturally never come. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Okay, aliens in Sichuan, right? This, yeah, this, I took a peek at this, and this only has this one post. Hyuyong Observer, maybe? Just saw a luminous disc over over Chengdu. Okay, I'm just gonna try something. Wow. Okay, it's the same thing. Or ... U? Question mark? That's interesting. So what's the rest here? Oh yeah, I clicked on one of these and it pops up in a little window. The Fiction League. Layout Tips Fiction League. Recently there have been many articles claiming to be the secret method of immortality and accompanying transcription-oriented submissions. They are suspected of involving false publicity and illegal traffic drainage. The moderator has temporarily frozen the posting permission for review one by one. Okay. Copland? The first edition strictly prohibits the discussion of any non-scientific paranormal phenomena, such as aerial luminous discs, raindrops against the current. Sure. Please preserve the purity of the scientific discussion. Sure. Okay. Mutual assistance in the same city, right? And this is the last one. The signal-based station in the Zoo Country area is under maintenance. The city function is not available at the moment. Please contact your contact offline. Okay. Yeah, and that is it. I don't know if there's anything else. You can refresh, but that just refreshes the page. But yeah, that is it. Like I said, I will leave a link to this page. You guys can check it out as well and see what's here and what else might be hiding. Oh, I haven't seen this announcement. This site is not a return to the official website of Future 1999. What? Excuse me? They were robbed of their domain name by me. Hey, developers? Sad news. The domain name in the game has been changed. It won't hurt us. Whisper has updated all posts in the game. Contains only some emojis. What is this? Oh, what is this? Hold on. I haven't seen this. Recent hot... Uh-huh. Oh, it has Bilibili links. Gift Hub? More Bilibili links. Oh, RC, 5 dimensions something, data encrypted. I'm not gonna lie, I kinda wanna... Okay, there's a Gift Hub link, Bilibili link, another Bilibili link, Gemini 3.0, made by Google, used by RC. ChatGPT 5.2, made by OpenAI, used by 5th Dimension Mary? What is that? What am I looking at there? Huh? Okay. Let me see what these are. These look interesting. What are these gonna go to? I have no idea what this is. Okay, I have absolutely no idea what this is. It is a Gift Hub link. I'm not gonna click on anything just in case. No idea. I'll be quite honest. Okay, what's the other links? Okay, this I think leads to someone's page on Bilibili. I don't know if this has anything to do with anything, but it's a thing. Maybe Is this maybe one of the developers for Reavers? Just linking to their stuff? I don't know. I don't know. Well, this is the same goofy character I just saw in a thumbnail on the previous link. Oh, there's Reaver stuff here. Okay. There's Arcnet stuff here. Huh? Okay. Also, whoever you are, I see a very cutesy, goofy Ea Fiala. I absolutely 1,000,000,000% approve. whatever this is about. Okay, I have no idea what this is about, so do with this whatever you want. Alright, but anyway, trailer time. Time to see this thing. It immediately starts with the read on the PC. Let's see how this is gonna run.
Who are you? Why are you telling me this? What do you know about the method of longevity? And whose memory did I just see?
Okay. Okay, they're kind of showing the conflict from the end immediately.
Mortal will appear at the fair to grant longevity. Idle folk, Taoists, y'all, all manner of people have come to town.
Cute.
They may have taken human forms, but we live only a fraction of their lives.
Chief Chung, the School of May will see justice done.
Then it was they who started this rumor.
I founded this school so that we may gather strength in numbers. With a sword and array at our disposal, the subjugation of the beast is a surety.
We humbly implore for guidance.
Alright.
What do you know of our struggles and desires? The final hour approaches. The array is ready. Tonight, beneath the May tree, let us await longevity together.
Okay, they kind of give the plot away. In the trailer, they really kind of give the plot away.
Release me! Every moment is precious!
Heron, I've been thinking. Years pass by you in the blink of an eye, don't they?
If you want the sword, then kill me!
I won't even live a full cycle of the seasons.
No.
Do you
Oh, Mayfly.
Knowing all that might happen.
Alright. The trailer is cool. The trailer is very cool. I like it. It does give away the plot. It really does give away the plot very quickly.
Speaking of which, what's for breakfast? Here, a paper cutting I made just now. No, not a talisman. Not a magic trick either. It's the real thing.
啊，这小椅子没灵个呀，阿斯嘎。
Ah, what a bloom.
同幽动微，莫运虚无。
Heaven and earth are one within me.
Okay, yeah, showing off her...
Be as a humble boat drifting
all her stuff.
Boundless waters.
Oh yeah, they're gonna show off...
Freedom in every land.
No, they're gonna show off Chen as well in this trailer.
Fog was a nuisance to me. It blurred my vision, obscuring the trails I followed. But now,
that art looks so cool.
For even the wrong path may offer worthy results. My apologies for troubling you with a lengthy stay. You have my sincerest thanks. Swift as an arrow.
Nah.
You are in my jurisdiction.
Oh, really? That's his ult. Okay.
My name is Reed, an editor of Batu. You're one of the few punctual ones among my interviewees. Like a calligraphy stroke.
Interesting. I'm gonna have to when I get her I'm gonna have to look up what she actually does. That look like she's like a buffer or a healer.
We hide, you seek. Loser has to sing. All the more shadows to play with now. Birds
That looks very nice.
roots grow deep.
I took a look at the different
Come with me.
I didn't see this though. Yeah, of course, she's gonna get the special
and an embroiderer.
The special skin that changes her ult.
This exceptional threadwork. So, what would you trade for it?
And she as well. Holy shit, excuse me.
Your Excellency.
Excuse me, Tooth Fairy.
A constable from the North Zhenzi Division, sent here to investigate a most serious incident. You want me to demonstrate my skills? Given the space here, maybe
I'm not gonna lie. She looks pretty good. Oh god, that look. Oh, never mind. I retract everything I was about to say. That looked pretty good. That looked very good.
I intend on a peaceful night.
My reflection and I are connected, yet independent.
Holy
like
shit.
Two mirrored melodies linked by a canon.
Uh-huh.
May you turn from your reflection and not drown in it.
Damn. Damn, buddy. But yeah, anyway, I was gonna say that that one skin looked
on camera. Have you
looked like a pretty okay like upgrade from her normal stuff, but then they went all out. then they went all out with the animation and the beast. Alright, then I'll go through all the rewards, minigames, login rewards, blah blah. Accumulated login for 999 days. I haven't had the time to check any of these minigames. Alright, the pre-storm protocol. That's gonna be the next episode. Ooh, this definitely looks a bit different than the last one. Okay, okay. I'm intrigued. The Getian, yeah, you're gonna be the next episode probably. Right, that is also coming back. Okay, yeah, miniatures. And that's gonna be it, right? Yep, that's it. Okay, cool trailer, honestly. Very cool trailer. But yeah, I do believe they give the plot quite quickly away, honestly. I'm trying not to look at the image on the left. Like, really trying not to look at the image. Anyway, I did... Jesus Christ. Anyway, I wanted to say something very quickly. I'm gonna leave it for next time, but I did see this that I'm circling right now down here. Oh, actually, it's not recording my mouse. I'm gonna zoom in to show what I mean. The Grandmaster Paper Heron, it's short, but I'm gonna leave that for when we do the story for Paper Heron. That looks, why is Paper Heron in a, I don't even know what that is. Is that an Otome game? Is that a dating sim? What is that? What is that art style even? What is that 90s art style? I kinda dig it. But that will be for when we check it out for the Paper Heron story. But anyway, time to pull for our guy, for a man. I'm not paying for that. I'm not paying for that. Okay, so you are a DPS support follow-up attack, huh? Okay. Okay, what do we have from this stuff? Oh yeah, first, because it's gonna fuck up the audio anyway. Let's see. You are... Ah, that's One of you was saying that you work very well with a certain police officer. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, with 6. Interesting. 6 or Mercuria also makes sense. And god damn it, it's Fatutu again! Eventually. Anyway. What was this? On night patrol, huh? Oh, this is very short. Wow! Someone who doesn't have like 3 pages of text! I like him already. Reach Insight 1 to activate. Yeah, when taking an action, gain 1 stack of Trail of Steel. Upon reaching 3 stacks, grants Metallic Trace to all allies for 2 rounds, then removes all Trails of Steel. Trails of Steel. Sorry, my brain is going to the Legend of Heroes right now. Removes all Trail of Steel from self to gain Moxie +1. Metallic Trace. Oh, crit damage 15%, incantation might 35. Ooh. Trail of Steel, cannot click on that. Okay. Oh, the Trail of Steel is that. Okay, cool. Critical rate 10% when entering battle. Alright. When entering battle, gain Moxie +2. Ultimate does not take up the allied incantation draw limit. Oh! Oh! Ultimate does not take up the allied incantation draw limit? Really? So wait, does that... am I understanding that correctly? So if you play his ultimate, it will not take up a slot with the other played cards? It will just like... Just push itself into it? Like an extra move? Did I get that correctly? That's kinda interesting. Adjust pursuit. When order is present, I defend it. When where evil hides, I chase it down. With justice in my heart, I uncover the truth. Self buff. So what's the normal one? Gain 1 stack of work as 1. Force field effect. All allies gain extra action damage bonus. Ah, I see. 25% stackable up to 2 times. After each stack timed independently. After another ally attacks, Chen additionally casts Piercing Strike on the main target as a follow-up attack. 1 time, triggering up to 3 times per round. Piercing? 1 target attack, 300% reality damage. After attacking, gain 1 stack of Feathered Blades. Oh my god. Ultimate deals an additional 100% reality damage. Oh, I see. I see. So you want to have this on. You want to have the thing trigger. And then you play the ultimate, huh? Ultimate deals an additional 100% reality damage, stackable up to 10 times. Jesus. At 5 stacks of Feathered Blades, damage bonus 50% and ultimate penetration rate 30%. Damn. At 10 stacks of Feathered Blades, ultimate no longer costs AP and guarantees a critical hit. Interesting. And if you do it with either a 2 or a 3-star incantation, it's a 2 stack immediately. Okay. Attack. Slicing Wind. Dark winds blow, yet I remain steadfast. Evil shadows spread wide, but I stand firm. Even beneath oppression's weight, I refuse to yield. Okay, so 1 target attack, 200% reality damage. After attacking, gain 1 stack of Feathered Blades. Okay. 2 stacks here, 3 stacks here. Okay, cool. Ult. Thus the night is calm. If heaven has will, let it behold my resolve. If heaven has no will, let it witness my action. 1 target attack deals 1000% reality damage, gains Lofty Ambitions, and continues action 1 for 2 rounds. Lofty Ambition. All allied incantation draw limit -2. When drawing or refreshing incantations, the carrier's incantation will be changed to his allies. While this status is active, Piercing Strike deals an additional 150% reality damage and gains incantation might 10%. At the start of the round, casts Piercing Strike once on a random enemy as a follow-up attack. Okay. Continuous action, AP +1, okay. After attacking, removes all stacks of feathered blades, destroys all own incantations, gains Moxie +1, and gains 2 stacks of work as 1 for 2 rounds. This attack counts as a follow-up attack. Oh. His ult counts as a follow-up attack. That's interesting, buddy. Okay, but anyway, time to pull. God, how is this gonna go? First one. I can't get the same result again, right? I can't get 2 6 stars in a single pull again, right? Okay, 2 pulls in a row. And at least there are 5 stars in there. Okay, third pull. Alright, alright. Every single time it's at least 1 5-star. Fourth one. Oh, 2 5 stars. The rates are getting better. Oh, hi, Afgust. Okay, this one might give us 6-star now. And I'm saying that purely because I think I had already like a 10 pull before this for some reason. Yep. Yep. Okay, well, moment of truth. Yeah? Yep.
Since I've renounced my role, you need to address me by any title. Please, call me Chen. This is a beautiful place. The lake mirrors the mountains, just as they do in my hometown. A hidden paradise indeed. My apologies for troubling you with a lengthy stay. You have my sincerest thanks.
Yeah, no worries, buddy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Hell yeah. We are done with the banner. We are actually done with the banner. That was easy. Won the 50-50. Alright, character acquired. I'm gonna try and get his trust up as much as possible before we do his character story, so I don't have to rely too much on the wiki page for his story bits and everything. But anyway, that will be it for this part. Again, story was pretty cool. I like how it wrapped up and everything, how it resolved itself, and yeah, honestly, it was pretty good. I'm looking forward to what they're gonna do next year for these stories, because this one was definitely like a combination between like the last 2 stories in like the way past and present were handled. So I'm kind of wondering what they're gonna do next year for it. Are they gonna make Verity playable in the next one? I'm actually surprised. I'm actually surprised that they went down the route of giving Reed a completely new character as a playable character. With this Utu involvement into this story. But considering that they are involving Utu with these yearly stories, I do wonder then what's gonna be the next one for next year. Maybe it's gonna be Verity? Who knows? We'll see. At some point they're gonna do something with her. But anyway, that will be it for this part. Next time we're gonna then check out hopefully gonna check out the story for Getian and pair it up a bit with Pre-Storm Protocol gameplay. And I don't know if there's gonna be room for anything else in that episode, but we'll see. The Pre-Storm Protocol is probably gonna take up a huge chunk. But that will be for next time. For now, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did so, please consider leaving a like. It will help a lot. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you want to support me more directly, memberships are open on the channel. Like I always say, no video will be behind a membership. It's purely there for support. So thank you to all the members already doing so. Much appreciated. And I hope you all have a fantastic day wherever you are. And I will see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.